Because today's show is brought to you by Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming, baby. And we know not only is, St. Patrick's Day coming up and we trying to get lucky out there, but we also know March Madness is upon us as well, okay? So we don't want our balls bouncing around here all haphazardly looking crazy. Nah. We got to make sure that we grooming them things, keeping it low and slow and make it look nice and neat, okay? And the best way to do that is with the Lawnmower 4.0. As Deke and I have already told you, I never leave home without it, because you never know. You never know. But more importantly, what you need to do is this, man. Use the promo code MOATS so that way you can get you 20% off along with free shipping worldwide at manscaped.com, baby. And trust me when I tell you, your delicate twins will definitely thank you, my friend. So, with that being said, man, let's hop into this first topic, man, because it's official, man. The GOAT has returned. That's what Deke texted me, man. Deke was like, bro, just a little GOAT emoji. And he said, ... he's back. I was like, 7? He was like, no, GOAT. I was like, oh. Then it finally hit me. I was like, dang, man, you know it's real when Deke is calling him the GOAT. That's how I was like, it was real. I thought it was, fake news at first. But I saw that. I was like, man. So I know for me, man, my initial reaction was, dude, this is insane because out here, we got a couple of people that, have played with Tom, and then it was dope when we're picking their brains about,
really?
We're like, you think he's going to really stay retired, this and that. And the one guy was like, honestly, dude, Tom is a machine. He was like, I don't see him, staying retired for too long because he was like, he just loves the game and he's just so programmed and wired to just play. And then the other guy, he was like, well, man, I think, with the family, man, that's going to weigh a little bit more. And my guy was like, nah, dude, trust me. He was like, this dude's a machine. This is all he knows. And sure enough, too, not even a week after we had this convo, we get this thing happening, man. Insane, though. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm excited about it. I'm happy that he's back because, number one, he's fun for the game. I love watching Brady. I mean, he's one of those guys that you love to compete against him. He's going to push you to the limit, but he's also fun to root against. And I know a lot of us here in Pittsburgh, we typically do that as well. But as a whole, man, I can just appreciate what he's meant to football. And like I said, seeing him come back, it was kind of dope. I thought he was going to last a little bit longer than 2 months. But either way, I'm glad that he's living in his truth and he's feeling confident in his decision because ain't nothing worse than making a decision and you're not happy about it. So I am happy to see that with my man Brady, man. But what were your thoughts on, your proclaimed GOAT coming back?
I wouldn't go that far. Because the real story is, it's 2022 right now, right? Am I wrong on this?
It is. Uh-oh, here we go.
He saw the 2027 schedule of events for the Hall of Fame class.
Yeah.
And he saw the true GOAT in there. And
That's
was
what it
like,
was?
you know what? He's overshadowing me. I got to come back. I got to have another Hall of Fame class to myself.
That's what it was, huh?
Because it's 2027, 4-7, Hall of Fame. That's what it's going to be all about right there. He got scared. Brady got scared. Had to come back.
Hey, whatever you say, I thought you was going to come up like, yo, 7's ready to come back too. But
I'm
know
ready.
What? No, you got it right. 7, stay where you at. And go ahead and get that 2027 class, okay? That's the next time we need to see you like that. I got you, Deke. I pick up what you're putting down, baby. You don't got to say it directly for me to catch what you say. I'm with you. Salute that.
I just know Brady had to bow down. He had to back out. He couldn't handle the overshadowing.
All right, whatever you say, baby. Whatever you say.
With Brady, yeah, not surprised at all.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it took, a little over a month?
2 months, man. It's been 2 months.
Because I thought it was going to be Brett Favre situation, maybe around training camp. He gets the itch to come back. And I thought it would maybe be for another team.
Yeah.
But Bruce Arians even said a couple weeks ago, right, if Brady comes back, it's only going to be for the Bucs. We're not going to be stupid enough to try to trade him. And he's got 1 year left on his deal. But, yeah, I thought it was either going to be training camp or it was going to be like after the season where he took a whole year off and was like started building that own chip on his shoulder. It was like, man, they forgot about me. They probably still don't think I could do this, right? Let me show them. But no, it took 40 days. And you're right.
Crazy,
everything you said about him being a machine, his love for the game. I'm just not surprised. I mean, he threw for over 5,000 yards, and I think should have won MVP last season.
He was in that conversation
so he still has
last year. Legitimately in the MVP conversation, man.
Yeah, and it wasn't his fault that they lost in the playoffs. It was the defense. He brought them
Absolutely.
back. They're tied up 28-28. So
Yeah.
they were just in the mix as just about any other team. It's just the Rams
Hmm.
had a better run. They had better
Yeah.
moments throughout the playoffs, and they ultimately did get the chip. But
Yep.
yeah, him coming back, Tampa Bay's right back in that mix. And Rodgers not too thrilled,
Mm-mm.
and probably the rest of the NFC. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's something that I'm really not surprised by. Brady coming back.
Yeah. Well, and what I will say is this, because this kind of is perfect in terms of transitioning into our next topic. I do like the fact that him coming back also takes another potential landing spot for Deshaun Watson off the table. I think that's definitely something that, we're obviously going to talk about this next thing. But seeing Brady come back, I did like that. I was like, good. We don't have to worry about, oh, is he
Yeah,
gonna
Bucks were in the
is it gonna
mix.
be the Bucks? Yeah, absolutely, man. So that was definitely good to hear.